What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's the JD CeeLo podcast coming at you once again.
Yeah.
Bigger and badder than ever.
That's right. Watch your mouth.
That's how we doing things now. Oh, man.
Spicy.
What a weekend. What a week so far. We have a tremendous amount of things to talk about today. From the NBA to some football.
That's right.
Soccer. For those
We're going to cover it all. We're
going to do it all.
Okay.
We're going to do it all.
No se me desesperen.
Yeah.
We're going to be all right.
Se vuelve loco
No se
ahora.
vuelve loco. We're going to do NBA. And then we're going to finish off a little FIFA. Okay?
Yep.
A little Copa America and the Euros.
Yep. Absolutely. And that's how we're going to do it. But first,
Well.
our sponsor.
Oh, yeah. My boy. This section of the show is sponsored by A Touch of Perfection Barbershop. Located over at New Tampa, over at the Publix Plaza. That's 19058 Bruce B. Down Boulevard. Guys, if you have any questions, please go see Ed. He's the owner of the shop. Ed Bello, Fly Eagles Fly. That's my boy. He's a big Eagles fan. We always want to shout that out. Guys, you want to book your appointment, it is over at edbarber.genbook.com. That's edbarber, one word, .genbook.com. All right, guys, you guys book your appointment there. And if, you can't do that because you don't have access to your phone or internet or whatever, you just call them the old-fashioned way, 813-999-8909. That's 813-999-8909. That's A Touch of Perfection Barbershop. My boys over in New Tampa. We love you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Getting that out of the way.
the NBA, the playoffs. Ay.
You know what? I thought my Knicks being out that I wasn't going to be paying attention.
Oh, you're going to be paying attention.
But I'm paying attention.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. Things are
Because
getting juicy.
there's potential free agents. There's
You got to look at everybody's roster.
A little lush. You know what I'm saying?
Dangle the cash bag.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Of course,
This
get that
is an audition.
Yeah.
This is an audition for me.
Shit.
I get to see what's out there.
You ain't getting nothing.
And I get to
You will
sign.
continue to be
I
in
get
the
to
bottom.
sign the paychecks.
The paychecks.
That's right.
You and Dolan. Hanging over the money bag. But before they go running to their free agent money bags, they got to get out of the way here in the playoffs. Okay? So we'll give you a quick one. Obviously, the big game 5 tonight. That's Brooklyn at Brooklyn. This is Milwaukee and the Bucks, which have made this into a series. Wow. And last night, you already had Atlanta, who did their thing.
You know what? I thought they were going to lose that game.
They did a terrific job. They hung in there.
Philly was killing them, and Mr. Trey and company came back on them.
Yep. Joel Embiid got real cold, 0 for 12 in that second half, and they tied that up 2-up.
I was pissed.
That's okay.
I was pissed.
That's
Because
okay.
I saw little Trey Young, his little balding fro. He had a little attitude.
Yeah, that's all right. But listen, they tied the series at 2. Now they go back to Philly game 5 and see what you can do from there and scrape it up.
Philly's got to step up.
Yep.
They got to step it up.
You got Utah and the Clippers tied that up yesterday too.
Yep.
They're also knotted up at 2-2.
Statement game for them.
Big time. They fell 0-2 in the first round, and now they came back and they tied it up. I think their momentum is on their side for sure.
Yep.
Also, in the other series, which was swept up.
Wow.
The Broomsticks. Denver, with Jokic, who won the MVP of the league. And
how did you?
What a way to bow out of that one.
Did you see how they ejected him out of the game?
Yeah. He was pissed off, man. He had
I don't
no help.
think it warranted kicking him out.
No, because he didn't do it on purpose. What happened was when he reached over his head, it kind of nipped him in his nose.
Right.
You got to bang him for that. I don't know about ticking him out the freaking game.
Yeah, that.
But you could have given him a flagrant 2 for that.
I would have given him a flagrant 2.
Yeah, flagrant 2.
Absolutely.
Listen, hang in there, MVP. But clearly he's by himself. Lamont Murray is out with the Achilles heel. There's no way.
Yeah.
So there goes his star. He's over there by himself just working it out. And again, this is where Phoenix and the player Chris Paul has come in now, 34 points. This guy is doing fadeaways from the foul line. He's swishing and dishing. This is your vintage Chris Paul.
Yep, he's out there playing inspired basketball because he sees the light at the end of the tunnel. His ability to possibly win a championship is now there.
Yeah.
because
the window
has opened up for him. And if he could win it, and this is why they're the rumors of, he's going to opt out of his contract and see if he can get an even bigger contract. This is where he gets to prove it, because even if he doesn't take the Suns, if they don't win, but at least he gets them to the finals, he's gonna get a big ass contract.
Well, he's 36. He'll get a big contract, but shorter years.
Shorter years, absolutely.
Or Papa, just stay there.
Yeah,
that roster is ready to go for you, man.
Yep. Unless he wants to come.
He said he loves LA. He loves the West Coast.
Unless he wants to go to the Big Apple.
I don't know, man. His family and everybody on the West Coast. That's why he picked Phoenix, because Phoenix is basically a spit away to LA.
Yeah.
So he can go back and forth there. So, family's involved there. He's 36. He's basically a grandfather when it comes to NBA age. But good for them. Now they get to rest because he has a bum shoulder. Good for him. Get him out.
Yeah.
Window is open.
The best thing for them the best thing for them was this sweep. The fact that they get to rest now.
They got a clear path now. Because now since the Lakers lost.
Yep.
And good riddance. Yep. I love it. Get out.
Bye-bye.
And now the other superpower in the East, who we're going to get to right now, the Nets, they're in great danger.
Yes,
I am fucking totally pissed off about that.
Yes, they are.
These guys, the Nets.
Yes, they are.
And this is, again, now we're going to go back to what we always call the little brother franchises of New York. The Jets, the Mets, the Nets. And when they finally get a team together, they finally can look like they can make the push. Here comes just bad luck. Nothing like the way the Yankees do it and the fucking Giants with their rabbit foot bullshit. How come the Nets and the Mets and the Jets can't get their rabbit foot out their ass? No, they got the 3 of the 5 best players in the fucking league. And in one series, basically games apart, 2 of their superstars are gone. And now KD's by himself. What you going to do now with a bunch of role players? Yeah, I know. You can play the fucking violator all you want. You're a fucking hater. That's why. It's fucked up. But I get it. I understand. I'm not going to beat you up for it. I'm not going to beat you up for it.
I don't
it annoys
care.
Me. It annoys me to the bug.
I don't care.
The same thing happens to my Jets. Same shit.
Down.
Vinny Testaverde, fucking MVP 98, comes 99, turf toe, his Achilles is out. Goodbye. Season's over. Go fuck yourself. That's what happened. Back-to-back titles with Rex Ryan. We beat fucking Peyton Manning. We beat fucking Tom Brady. Phillip Rivers. We beat everybody. Oh, no, the lucky bullshit with the Steelers. We can't get the fucking first down to stop them so we can come back and score. The other goalpost shit against Pittsburgh in 2004 with Herm Edwards. Goalpost, the crossbar twice. No luck. And now the Nets got bitten in their fucking ass. Same ordeal, same shit, and never changes. I'm pissed off.
I gotta say, it feels good though.
Yeah, of course you're gonna feel good. Of course you feel good.
For your Jets, not so much. I feel bad for the Jets. I feel bad for the Jets.
We have to sandwich all these teams together.
No.
And even the Islanders are in there.
The Nets get no love. You want to know why? Because they put together a conglomerate.
Because they can do that. That's why. Because they can do that. They did it.
No, they sold their souls.
No, they didn't sell anything.
To the devil for an NBA championship.
They sold them to them because they loved in that situation because they were building it right.
Whatever.
Something that your Knicks don't do.
Shut up.
Something that they don't do.
No one cares about what Brooklyn's been doing or what the Nets franchise.
Treat people, the way you slap them up, the way you drag them out of the garden, Charles Oakley, the way you fire your personnel.
Yep.
Rape allegations from Isaiah Thomas.
Yep.
It's a shit show. It's a shit show. You know it. Molesting charges or sexual assault.
You embarrass me.
Yep.
That's what happens. That's why nobody goes to the Knicks.
Well, they're going to go now. They're going to go now.
Let's see if they change the culture.
They're going to go now. The leaf has been flipped over.
Yeah. Well, now Pobrecito Nets. Over. Now we're sitting there. Everyone's crying. The 5 fans that we have in the Nets. Yep. And God bless them. I'm rooting hard for them.
Yep. How is it that you say? How is it you say? Desi thing in the ass.
Yeah.
Right in the ass because they're crying.
Yeah.
We don't have a shot without Harden, without KD.
You're something else.
Tough.
You are something else.
Noogies. Injuries are a part of the season.
Shut up.
They're a part of the game.
Piece of
you
shit.
learn how to acclimate.
That's what you are. A hater.
Acclimate. All right?
It's fucked up, man. Now, the only glimmer of hope that we're getting now is that James Harden looks like he's going to strap it up.
No, he's not.
Gut it out.
He's going to go out there. He's going to take a couple of shots.
James.
My hamstring. tightening up.
James
again.
Harden, listen, strap it up. I don't care how many bandages and bondages you have to put in that hamstring. You inject it with 18 fucking needles. You stick HGH in that shit, and you stick steroids, and you stick more steroids, and you stick more steroids.
See?
That's what you got to do.
That's how
don't
bad he
leave
wants
your
to
man Kevin Durant by himself out there. You go out there and you fucking help him out.
Peasy Head's gonna have to do it all alone.
I don't care if you gotta drag that fucking leg like in the military somewhere stuck in the fucking islands out there in fucking Oklahoma Beach in World War II. You drag your gut to that court. You drag it. Con toda la sangre en el piso, hijo de puta. I don't want to hear, I can't go. No, you are gonna go. You are gonna go.
No, he's not going to.
And that's what I want to see. I want you to throw alley-oops. I want you to drive to the hole. I want you to dish it no look over here. And you, shooters, wake up.
This is him. This is gonna be him pregame. You see
¿Cómo se llama el hijo de puta, el blanco ese?
Griffin?
No, the shooter is fucking him. I'm blanking out now. I'm fucking seeing red. Oh, my God. The white boy, man.
Oh, my God.
I think of Bagmanovich. He was always a good player for them.
That's what it was, yeah. This is going to be him. You know what's going to? And every time you see him on the pregame.
Yeah.
Clown.
Listen.
Clown.
This is the game they got to have. They got to have it.
They're not.
You're at home.
They're not.
Your role players should play well. Wake up, Brown. Wake up, this son of a bitch, Griffin. Claxton, let's go. Let's start tipping some balls in. Let's block some shots. You got the home crowd in there. They'll be fucking, that place will be rocking tonight.
The only way I see the Nets winning this game, obviously without Harden, with just Durant. Durant's got to score you 50, at least 50.
A 50 piece, absolutely.
He's got to drop a 50. And Milwaukee has to shoot terribly.
Which has happened before.
It has happened, yeah, absolutely.
Real quick.
Absolutely. But the thing is, and sorry to say this, Brooklyn Nets fans, your fan base is very quiet. You don't scare anybody.
That building is good.
No, they're
that
not.
building is
they're
good.
Not loud. They're not intimidating. They're nothing.
You hear the Brooklyn.
Yes,
That's
whack,
pretty good.
Whack.
That's pretty good.
It's whack.
Nobody cares about your MSG with
Whack.
your little raw and your stupid fucking Oregon bullshit.
We got the defense chant. We got the cheers. We got it all.
I give you that one time they actually exploded when you're
Shut
stupid
up.
Larry Johnson.
That's right. LJ, baby. LJ.
Come mierda.
All day, every day. That place exploded.
Joe Harris, that's his fucking name. Now I remember it's Harris. Joe Harris. Come on, Joe. Start fucking down the fucking threes like you've been doing all fucking year.
You embarrass me.
Come mierda. So let's step it up, man. This is game 5 already. When are you going to wake up?
Yeah, well, he's not that type of player. That's the way it is.
And Jeff Green, that's actually a plus. Jeff Green is back now. Give him a little toughness inside to combat with Brook Lowe, the other fucking thug, PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker, who's been kind of not holding down KD, but he's been doing his piece.
And Steve Nash, this is your job now. You get these guys fucking ready. Get the game plan up. Get your offense going. Talk to your guys. Because if they don't need fucking coaching, then you know what? Then get out. Just retire. This is when you get paid the big bucks. Let's go. Start coaching. Come up with a game plan.
Or tell them to suit up. Go out there and play the point guard.
I fucking drag Kyrie like that. Just get your ass out here.
Get your fucking
foot out there. I don't give a fuck. You break the other fucking ankle. We're not losing this series. But
you might. And I hope you do.
This is the key. If they can eke this out, Chris. If they eke this, I don't give a fuck if they win by 1 point. And Harden comes out unscathed.
If
everything is, the order has been restored. Because you could go lose game 6. Obviously, you want to close them out.
Right.
But you can give Kyrie that extra day or 2.
If Durant.
And wait for game 7.
If Durant by himself beats Milwaukee, series over.
Well, basically, obviously,
because
but that's not going to happen, man.
That is embarrassing.
This blood in the water. Milwaukee,
absolutely.
If I'm Milwaukee and the Milwaukee fans, this blood in the water.
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta find every way to take this game 5.
Yep.
That way you close them out back at Milwaukee.
You don't take advantage of this game right now.
You gotta take advantage, guys.
You're done.
If you don't do it now, then you're going to be looked at as a sorry-ass fucking playoff team.
Yep. You got to win this game in order to put Brooklyn on their back.
Pressure.
Put their backs against the wall. Pressure. You do that with their two best, or well, not the two best, but with their two superstars out. And that's an if with Harden you maybe, you double up Durant.
This is real easy, guys.
Yep.
And I'm sitting back here in this mic. I'm not a coach. And I'm going to tell you, you double Durant all the way to the locker room, into the fucking bathroom stall. That's what you do.
Yep.
You double him up all the way to the locker room.
Yeah.
You want to change his underwear? You change his underwear. Two people. One grabs one leg, one grabs the other leg.
Yep. He goes to the bathroom. One of you shakes it.
You shake it.
And
shake
the other
his
one
little
puts it away.
You shake his little pee-pee. But he does not get in the hole. He does not get that shot off.
Nope.
That should be Milwaukee's plan.
And don't give him space. Don't give him space because he's a great shooter. Don't give him space.
Nothing. You climb him down. Climb him down. If you're going to chop block him, you chop block him too.
Absolutely.
Let everybody else beat you.
Absolutely.
On the Nets, you guys got to step up.
Yep.
Okay? Step up. I already told you the Harris of the worlds, the Browns of the worlds, the Griffins of the worlds. I don't care if you got to empty out the fucking bench. Do it.
Yep.
All hands on deck. This is an important game. You got to take game 5 because all they have to do is hold home court.
Do or die.
Hold your home court. That's all you have to do, and you'll win the series.
Yep. And I'm going to be watching. And let me tell you, I'm going to like it when they beat you.
Yeah.
All eyes are on you, Brooklyn.
Yeah, all eyes.
All eyes are on you.
All eyes, man. Look, we'll switch gears because I'm fucking. I have to calm down. We're going to go into FIFA. Ladies and gentlemen, the Copa America it started.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday or Sunday started Sunday. And the first round of games was Brazil, Venezuela. Mm-hmm. Brazil wiped the floors with them, 3-0.
Yep.
Colombia, Argentina 1-1. That was a great game.
Yes, it was. But Argentina should have won that game, if you ask me.
Yeah, because they let Colombia score late.
They let Colombia score.
Always that fucking defense, man, that back line.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. And Messi got the goal. Yeah. You know, that's the thing. When he scores, you got to hold it up.
Yeah.
But we're not going to go crazy. It's a group game.
And Argentina is not 100%. They don't have Dybala in there.
No.
He was not called.
No, he was not called. He's not a team.
Yep.
He's not a team. So they have enough star power to get this done.
Yeah, the problem is their defense.
The message with Messi when he first got in the tournament, he said he's out for blood.
He better be
out for blood because of what happened 2 years ago. And when he got that penalty shot, when he missed that penalty kick, and he was there crying, you know what happened to the rest. This is serious business for Messi and Argentina. Guys, focus and do what you have to do.
Yep.
That's it. Brazil, you know what's going to do? Brazil's going to be now good for Colombia. They hung in there. They split the point, and there'll be a couple more games because it's all now group stage stuff. So you're basically going to play about 5 games. You get to accumulate as many points as you can, and whoever comes out the division that goes into now to the semifinals. So everybody is getting their little tippy toes in, getting warmed up.
Yep.
Paraguay is next, and Chile, get it going. But this was good because at the first place, remember, the whole country was supposed to be Colombia.
Yeah.
And they got with their fucking political issues over there. They're fucking burning down the country as we speak. So they had to postpone that, move it out of there. And they moved it to Brazil again.
Which is even more scarier.
Which is more scary because they're COVID's rapping over there like crazy.
My God.
Even Messi's like, I'm scared to fucking catch COVID here. Well, Messi, I hope you got the fucking vaccine, pal.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what to tell you.
And that's how it goes.
The second games were Colombia versus who the hell did they play? Second game, Ecuador. Colombia versus Ecuador, and I saw that game firsthand. And Ecuador, for a team that is up and coming, they brought it to Colombia.
Right.
They were beating the snot out of them from the beginning of the game. And this is the same argument I was having with a bunch of my Colombian friends. I said, Colombia is coming out flat. They're not being aggressive. They're not coming out of the gate the minute the game starts with that attack mode that they know how to do well because they got some great talent on that Colombian team.
Mm-hmm.
And they're coming out with this finesse game, and Ecuador is literally dropping elbows in your mouth, making you taking two pieces, just bow, throwing you to the ground.
Well, they have playing
a
games.
very physical game. Yeah. I'm like, you're not in Europe. This isn't a finesse game. This is South America, where it gets tough, where it gets hard, where you get thrown, you know?
Listen, they had their tune-up games. They had a couple of friendlies before that, and they had the World Cup qualifier game, which I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The Ecuador and Colombia was a World Cup qualifier game.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that is just as important, too, as Copa America, because obviously the World Cup is next year. They got to get in.
Yep.
So I liked how they played. They were aggressive, you know, and that's what you want to be. Yep. All right, and the thing is, the tempers flare now, because now you're playing for country pride.
Absolutely.
Tempers flare on every aspect.
But damn,
watch the yellow cards, watch the red cards, play within the game.
And their main guy, Mr. James Rodriguez.
Oh, well, he's nowhere to be found. Goodbye.
Was not asked to be a part of the team because I call him the coach, but they say, you know, director técnico, or whatever the hell they call him. Basically told him, he said, if you're not 100%, you know, if you're 100%, I need you at 500%.
Right.
And Mr. James is now having a war of words with some of his teammates. I'm not sure if he's you know, throwing daggers at certain people, but he is mad that he was not told to be a part of the team.
Well, you know, work ethic is an issue.
A lot of those players have now voiced their opinions, stating that we are a club. And we work on unity. We work on working together to try to achieve the goal of winning this Copa America, which Colombia has a very, very good chance and a very good ability to do.
You said you watched the Colombian Ecuador.
Ecuador.
That was a 1-0 game. That was a Sunday one.
Yeah.
And Argentina was yesterday against Chile. That was the 1-1.
Chile. Yeah. So, that was a good game.
Paraguay won theirs. They beat Bolivia.
Yep.
And now, you know,
Messi scored a free kick.
Yes. And then, so the roundup goes for Thursday. There's 2 Thursday games and 2 Friday games. So the 2 Thursday games, Colombia, Venezuela, which Colombia should really steamroll their way right through that. Brazil and Peru. Peru could be tough, but Brazil is Brazil. That's the way it is.
I mean, Peru is a good team, though.
Friday, you have Chile and Bolivia. And then at 8 o'clock game is Argentina and Uruguay. Now that is the one I want to watch.
It's always a great match between those two.
I got to see that.
You're talking two countries that know each other very well.
Yep.
With star power up the wazoo, because Uruguay has got some star power.
Yeah.
And
they don't play around, man.
Yeah.
They don't play around out there, man. Those guys, to me, they're like an extension of Argentina. Those guys, the way they talk and their flag almost the same way too. They're baby blue with stripes with the little sun on there.
Yeah.
So that rivalry is humongous.
Yeah.
Like they say, somos historia. Yeah, okay, Uruguay. Somos historia.
I mean, to their credit, they're the first to win it. So that's why they call themselves.
I get it, pal.
Yeah.
So on the other side of the pond,
in
the Euro Cup, and I'll start off today with Portugal winning 3-0 with 2 cheap goals by Ronaldo. Give me a break. That game was 0-0 in the 79th minute. You got out there unscathed, you little lucky bastards. So the first guy scores a fucking goal.
They definitely.
And they had a penalty in the 90th minute. I come and saw it. So I got the goal.
Was it the 90th?
It was the 80th.
It was
the 80th penalty, and then the third goal was basically an extra time. But nobody cares.
Right,
nobody cares.
The team was completely out of it.
So that's what
defense,
he is.
The defense was out of it, and Ronaldo just walked right in there, got a nice little tiki-taki touch pass, and was able to shake the goalie and throw one in there. But definitely was at the end of the game. And Hungary, come on.
Yeah.
Portugal, you should have handled that a lot earlier than that. So
I'll give you this. Listen, so Group A, Italy won their game. That's 3 points for them. Wales, Switzerland, and Turkey round up A, which each of them got a point except for Turkey. And Turkey usually is a pain in the neck, but they lost their game. Group B is Belgium is up there tied up with Finland with 3 points apiece. Denmark lost. We'll get to Denmark because that's the whole Christian Eriksen thing.
Right.
And he passed out. We'll get to that in a minute. And Russia lost. They round up their division there. Group C is Austria and the Netherlands with 3 points each. Ukraine and North Macedonia, 0 points. So you kind of already know from right there who's going to advance there.
Right.
Group D, you got the Czech Republic with 3 points. The UK with 3 points. Croatia and Scotland out. Not out, but 0 points. So they got a lot of catching up to do. Group E with Slovakia, Spain, and Sweden. Slovakia with 3 points. Spain tied on their game.
Really?
So that's only 1 point with Sweden and Poland. And that's weird that Poland lost because my boy Lewandowski's over there.
Yep.
Group F, who we just talked about, Portugal, they got their first 3 points. France won today. They got their first 3 points.
Yep.
Germany and Hungary will round up Group F, and that's what we got so far. So,
I mean, that Group F is, what is it, Portugal?
Portugal, France, and Germany.
And Germany, wow.
That's one hell of a group,
That's
right?
one hell of a group.
You expect 3 of those to move on. But I don't know if 3 can make it. So I think it's only the 2 they get.
Because they play each other twice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So now back to the Christian Eriksen thing, just to wrap this up quick, guys, before we get out of here. That was something to see on, was it Saturday that happened?
Yeah, Saturday. He was...
we're watching that thing, man, and this guy, Christian Eriksen, who's an excellent football player.
Yep.
Just gets a rebound from an inbounds pass. You know, he's basically jogging to it and basically just collapsed on the field. Knees down, head first.
Yep.
And thank God, by the grace of God, by his teammates, the referee who stopped the game immediately.
Yep.
And they called over the paramedics. They called over the medical group.
Yep.
And they were booking. When I talk about booking, we're talking about Jackie Joyner Kersey booking.
Yep.
Okay. Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
Running.
They ran quick.
And the poor guy suffered a cardiac arrest, which, you know, whatever you want to slice it, stroke.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. You know, everybody was crying there.
You don't want to see that.
You don't want to see that. And 29 years old.
I mean, I'm really wondering what caused that. You know, it
it's
could be a number of things.
It's going to be a lot of speculation.
It could be a number of things.
You know, hereditary stuff that he's got a heart condition.
Right.
Maybe he took a couple of.
He took a supplement.
Supplement that increases your heart rate a little too much.
Yep. Got overly excited, or God forbid, took a, a little.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't want to laugh at that, but I mean, God forbid.
I'm just saying, you know, it's a possibility. You never
scary.
know.
Yo, his wife was on the field, bro. Oh my God. So one of the teammates grabbed her, and she's bawling out, man. The camera's panning back and forth.
Yeah.
I like what the teammates did, surrounding him.
Right, with their backs turned, so they won't see.
To give the guy some privacy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just tremendous,
man.
A
tough sight to see, especially someone as talented as Eriksen.
Yeah.
You know, he's a great footballer. You know, it's unfortunate to see him.
Yeah, man.
Go
that was
so
scary, man. You don't ever want to see that in a game.
Our prayers, our loving prayers, going out to Christian Eriksen
and their family,
for recovery.
His wife. You know, that was
really tough.
That hurt me, man, because your own wife is sitting there, she's running on the field. They stop her, and basically, there's nothing she can do.
There's nothing she could do. Yeah,
just look from afar that your husband is on the floor,
and
they turned him over. Which is weird, man, because you could tell his mouth was open. So what they do, they kind of turn you over so you don't swallow your tongue.
Oh shit,
man, it was when they're saying that the worst comes when you see them doing the chest compressions.
Yeah,
and that
because
when you start seeing that, I was like, oh shit, this is real.
You know, it's serious. So
they said he was gone, bro. His heart stopped, everything stopped, and they brought him back. And it took one defibrillator, one shot, boom. You see his whole body just jumped up.
Wow.
Got him back.
Wow.
So anyway, we're not going to dwell too much on that, guys. Listen, guys, pay attention. Pay attention. Game 5.
Yep.
New York City. I know you're there. The Nets are on there. They're the only ones left that's showing any dignity besides the Islanders, which we'll get to that too. Go Islanders, baby.
Yes.
They beat Tampa yesterday.
Yep.
Brooklyn. Steve Nash. KD. This is it, Papa. We got to do what we have to do here, Papi.
You're going down.
All right? He wants you to go down. Don't listen to him.
Going down!
He's nothing but a freco. That's what he is. Come pinga.
I'm going to dance on your grave, baby. Just dancing on your grave.
Just fucking fight.
I'm a two-step all over that motherfucker.
And what we might do, we might go live the last 2 minutes of that game. See what's going on. We're thinking about it. So whether I want to see him crushed or he'll be celebrating. Guys, we love you. The JD CeeLo podcast coming at you again. Enjoy the show, guys. Watch the game. It is what it is.
We are out.